back to episode 2 of this cargo box installation. So before I start the episode 2 of this cargo box installation, let's go over the things that I have done already. I explained briefly last time in the first episode, but here I am working on installing, putting those. This is like a window frame bracket I found at Lowe's. What I'm doing now with this material is to attach those here on the bottom side of this cargo box. The goal here is to, if you know this car, I have a lot of LEDs. Guess what? Yes, I think I want to install an underglow on this cargo box. Yes, underglow. So possibly it's the world first cargo box underglow. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm working on installing those around the bottom edges in the groove, all that. So I'm gonna bolt these on to this bottom surface of this cargo box and then put a LED strip on top of this white, I should say railing or a bracket or whatever. But I'm gonna paint those white in black anyway. So for now, that's what it looks like. It's messy. I like to finish all the drillings and the sanding before I completely wash everything, so that I don't have to wash twice. But that's where I am right now. So let's get this thing installed on here and then put an LED strip on top of this. Also, just to give you a background of this, where this cargo box came from, it's actually a Volvo genuine cargo box. Did you even know Volvo makes the cargo box for their car? I didn't know. This was actually here like this. And I took it off and I sanded everything. There's no like sunburn mark or anything because I grounded everything off. And I had to order the new shock because this shock's been, it's dead. So these and that shock is new. I found replacement part on what was that called? I forgot the name of the website, but that was like $30 a set. So I ordered that. So the prepping work continues. I have mounted those rails with some screws. Now I gotta drill some holes here also to mount these pieces. So that I will be working on right now. Okay, so I drilled the holes, the mounting holes on these. So let's get those things painted to black to match the bottom side of the cargo box. So I'm just gonna spray paint them. So while I'm drying the LED rail paint outside, I decided to install a mount, like an anchor or rigs, whatever you call. So over here, this is where I can use to hook up like a band or rope to tie things inside of this cargo box, because inside this cargo box, the thing is gonna move. So I'm attaching those here, 1, 2, and 4 more over there. So this should keep things inside the cargo box not move, tight and secure. Okay, so I'm painting those LED rails in black. It's supposed to be a matte finish. It's not going to be glossy. So I'm done drilling everything on the bottom piece. I'm done with sanding too. So I did all the drilling that needed to be done. Sanding outside is almost done. So I think I'm gonna wash this bottom piece and get ready for me to paint the outside. I'm not gonna paint inside, I don't think, because it's not gonna show. So to wash this big thing, I'm washing with a dish soap spray because I don't want any oil residue left on this thing. So I'm just gonna use dishwash soap to wash off everything. So let's hope that I did a good job washing, because any oil left on the surface of this plastic will be a cause of paint coming off. So I washed the back side of this cargo box. Now I gotta paint. So I'm gonna do some masking on this gray area so it doesn't get painted. This is how it looks after I masked the area that I don't want to paint. So I forgot to mask the lock thing, so I just put a masking tape on it so I don't paint on it. Other than that, I think it's ready to go for the good paint. Alright, first coat of primer is applied on this side. So this primer. Okay, so the second coat of primer is applied. I try to apply it as uniform as possible, but there are some spots that I missed, but that's okay, it's just a primer. So now I'm gonna do the real paint, the matte flat finish paint. Okay, so I just emptied 2 cans of these, painting these. I only was able to apply 1 coat, but it's not done yet at all. I think I have to do maybe 1 or 2 more coats on top of this, because some spots are still white. The primer is showing, so I will coat that probably tomorrow. I'm gonna put this away and dry it for 1 day. Okay, so it's day 2 of the paint day of the bottom side of this cargo box. Let's get it painted. Okay, I think I'm done with 1 can now. Let's go to the second can. Okay, I think I'm done for now. 2 coats today. So after putting 2 coats of matte black paint, it's not still dry yet, but it looks alright to me. I see some imperfections where I didn't fix the scratch before paint, so that's what's gonna show after the paint. So it's very, very important to prepare the surface 100% clean before painting, because anything under the paint will show something like this that I couldn't fix, or more like I didn't fix. I guess I could, but I didn't. So, but for now I'm just gonna let it sit like this for a day or 2 and let it dry, so I can touch it without taking the paint off. And after this is dry, I'm gonna flip this so I can start preparing the top part of this cargo box. So I should be back when I'm doing preparation for the paint of this top piece, the lid, cargo box lid. So